And here we have this beautiful, beautiful necklace that is quite an easy technique, but such a beautiful result, absolutely stunning. So I have used, as you can see, 11 O's. These are not delicas, just cylinder 11 O's. And in today's tutorial we will use the round 11 O's, and we'll see how the result is. This one is quite regular, I would say. And as focal beads, I have used these beads. Let me show you. They are 6 millimeter in diameter, but they have the hole on the side, as you can see. So they look like this. This position of the hole actually allows to create this design. This is very important, to have this lentil, I would call it lentil bead, with a working hole here on the side, towards the side. Eccentric, let's call it. So let's start by beading our 4 beads herringbone rope, and we start with our usual sequence of 4. This is a little too big for us, so 4, drop the beads, leave a tail, go back up the first 2. Here I usually reinforce and go back again. I have the tail on one side, the working thread on the other side. I go down, and when we have our working thread on the same side with the tail, we pick up 2 and go through the previous set of 2 again. I reinforce. Now we are going to add the last 1, 2, 3, the 4th set of 2 seed beads. And with this, our base for the herringbone rope is ready. And after the reinforcement, so we have 4 sets, we fold it in 2, and now we connect the first set with the last. We hold the tail. At the beginning is quite difficult, but take your time. On the camera sometimes is even more difficult. Okay. And this is my base, the way I work it, for my 4 beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, circular or tubular herringbone rope. Usually with the tail, I am using it to attach my closed ring, you see, just like this, for the clasp. Now we continue in the classical way of creating the tubular herringbone rope for a few rows. So we have pick up 2, go down 1, up the next one, and now pick up 2, go down the next one. And now we rotate to step up. Because we are at the end of the row, we have to step up through 2. Now we bead another row, so pick up 2, go down 1, up 1 from the bottom up, pick up 2, down 1, thread to the right, and step up by going back up through 2. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. Let's try another one. When you manage to have a little rope to actually hold on to, it will be much easier. In the beginning, just take your time and be patient. And being at the end of the row, we rotate and step up. So this is how we bead for the space in between the points where we are going to insert our lenticular beads. As you can see in this design, the bit after the clasp, or the starting one, I have beaded a longer section. In between the beads where we insert them, I have beaded a number of 5 rows of plain herringbone. So let's start our step where we are going to add the lentil bead. So we pick up 2 seed beads, go down 1, and here on the side we pick up 1 seed bead, the lentil bead, 1 seed bead, and drop the beads and go back up 1. So basically we are going to insert the bead on the side of our rope. So pick up 2, go down 1, and now we step up through 2. Now we add 5 rows of plain normal herringbone rope, pick up 2, go down 1, and step up 2, so this was the first row, the second, one down, one up, pick up 2, go down 1, step up, at every step you make sure that the thread is it has no slack. Yep. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, step up, and 5. Now, depending on the size of the lentil beads you have, and even on the size of the 11 O's that you are using, and on your own design, you can decide to put more or less. Less, I wouldn't go with less, but you can add more rows of plain herringbone between the beads. And here, after the 5th row, we add our bead. So pick up 2, go down 1, here pick up 1 seed bead, 1 lentil bead, 1 seed bead, go back up 1, so on the side, pull the thread, 2 seed beads, we finish the row and step up 2. And now we continue to add the number of plain herringbone stitch in between the beads as we wish. As you can see, the technique is extremely easy. The success stays of the design rests in the beauty of the beads and their unusual design. So have a look. Hopefully you can find online this kind of beads. This is where I found them, and I was curious how they look like, and they didn't disappoint at all. Thank you for watching. See you next time with the next tutorial. Ciao ciao.